This is the retrograde season for the zodiac sign of Leo. Leo, how can you spend your energy for the next 6 months? What do you need to focus on? Who do you need to be? Who do you need to become? Who do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? Where do you need to travel to? Do you need to travel at all? Do you need to be still? These are all the things that we're going to talk about in the retrograde reading, and this will be applying to you throughout retrograde season for all the different retrograde planets right now, as well as this will be a new moon in Leo reading for you. So what are you gonna manifest during this new moon, Leo? Like, you got all this Leo energy available to you. You got the sun in your sign, you got the moon in your sign, and as we know, the moon is like feminine energy, high priestess energy, intuition, manifesting energy. Like, I want to see this big dick, big bitch energy that Leo normally has. Like, I want to see you be a lioness, this pussy energy, the goddess of the jungle, okay, the lioness of the jungle. I want to see y'all show up. I want to see y'all show out with this energy. Like, all that stuff y'all talk all year, I want to see it put to the test, okay? So, I've already pulled your cards for the retrograde portion. I am now shuffling for the new moon energy for Leo, because I want y'all to really show up, really show out, really get these blessings. I really do. I really do. Let's see, what do we have, Leo? What are y'all working on? How many parties are y'all having? Okay. This works for me. I like this. I got 2 High Priestess cards for you guys in 2 different decks, so I'm ready for all the celebrations and the manifestations of your goals and of your energy. That makes me happy to see that and to pull that. Now let's see, what do we need to do in order to actually maximize this energy and to tap into it, hone it, and live up to our full potential. Okay. All right, Leo. First things first, we got Vesta. Vesta is the high priestess energy in astrology. This is the part of our birth charts where we focus on our spirituality, our sacred sensuality, in our home life. Okay, that's Vesta. You also have Virgo. Virgo came upside down. This is the energy of the healer, and it came in upside down, but we got the house, Virgo's house, which is 6th house. It came in upright. This is public service and health. Then we have the high priestess energy in the angels and ancestors deck. And then we have the 7 of discs, and it is in question right now. That there's a lot of good opportunity available to you, Leo, but in order for you to enjoy it, in order for you to maximize these opportunities, for you to live in your full potential, for you to be as fabulous and as wonderful as you are, it will take for you to be healthy. And to be healthy, you have to have great thoughts. You have to eat good food. You have to move your body. You have to exercise. Now, I know y'all party, right? And y'all dance at the party, right? Y'all turn up. That can't be the only time that you move your body or during sex. Don't get me wrong. These are all great things that I love and advocate for and support. But you also have to make time to go to the gym and be healthy and eat right and work out with your personal trainer or take a Zumba class. However it is that you like to move your body, you have to do just that. I am seeing that there is so much financial reward for you. We got the 7 of discs upright. Okay, so you look on this card, there's a garden, right? And it's like a full harvest, okay? So Leos, y'all are headed into harvest season under this new moon portion of your reading. We got the high priestess energy, okay? It came in upright. So as long as you remember who you are, as long as you continue to do the work, you will manifest everything you're meant to have. Now, it's not enough to have this energy as far as your ego and your personality, right? And it's to be large and be larger than life and not have the health to go with it. You got to have positive thoughts. You have to speak life and love over yourself. You have to affirm yourself. Like, if you need to book a session or I write out affirmations for you to say in the mirror, then so be it. You have to look into, you're not a cub, you're not a kitten. You have to know your worth. So do not allow yourself to shrink in your power. Like, sometimes, because Leos are really good, they're also very generous. They have great hearts, and they have like this big personality, and they have these huge goals, and they have the willpower to get them done. they kind of feel a sense of imposter syndrome. And they'll be like, okay, I need to shrink in. I need to be like other people. You were never meant to be like anybody else. Never meant to be with anybody else. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't be kind to other people, but the calling on your life purpose, your life mission is much bigger. It's much deeper than other people. So you have to remember who you are at your core, who God called you to be. Do you see yourself the way God sees you? Okay? Leos are also known to get depressed because they put a lot of pressure on themselves to perform these goals. Because we always brag about Leos being larger than life and all of this, that's a lot of pressure that comes with that status and that responsibility. So when they feel like they're not measuring up to how they should appear in the world, they tend to suffer from suicidal and depressive thoughts. So, Leos, I need you to be present. Live for the present moment. And live for who you are meant to be, who God called you to be. Too much is given, much is required. You are not to jump ahead and go into the future. That's Aquarius stuff. That's my stuff. Leave that to me. You, on the other hand, stay in the present moment. Look around you and count your blessings. Look how far you've come and not be focused on how far you have to go. You have high priestess energy. You can manifest anything that you want. You can be exactly who you need to be, who you're meant to be. All your resources will be available to you. All your ducks will line up in a row. But you have to show up. You can't do that if you're having these negative thoughts, these anxious thoughts. Virgos overanalyze a lot of stuff. So for you to have Virgo upside down, you're worried about like tedious details and making up these ridiculous what-if scenarios that are never going to come true. So put your energy and your attention towards what you would actually like to happen, what you would like to manifest, not what could go wrong. So I want to dive deeper into this high priestess energy that I would like for you to tap into, Leo. Harness a mystic power. Align with light and focus on all things positive. The high priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the high priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The high priestess in this deck is the consort and a partner of the high priest. If you look closely, you will see them mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bas, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and her power. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you're working on or at a situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you're unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arises, it is always important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. Leo, I'm excited for you. I'm happy that you're in this space of having all of your wildest dreams manifest for you effortlessly when you tap into your power, when you show up as your full self, when you do not shrink yourself, when you allow yourself to be in your glory without worrying about what people think and worried about their opinions and worried about what they have to say. Lastly, I'm going to pull a chakra card for you just to see what it is that you need to focus on. We have spiritual awakening. I only have 30 seconds left. So, Leo, follow all your intuitive hunches. Honor your intuition, and you will have everything you're meant to have in this season and the seasons to come. Maximize this Leo full moon. Set intentions. Write out your manifestations. Do ritual and healing work during this Leo new moon.